What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. I'm going to be sharing with you how you can take advantage of AT&T Business Wireless promo where they're advertising get $15 a line when you have 4 or more lines on a business account. So I'm going to break down how this works, what's required, what you can expect on your bill, and how you can take advantage of this. So with that being said, let's get right into it. This is the flyer. It's official from AT&T. I can print this out as an authorized dealer and hand it over to potential customers and clients so that they can, have awareness about this deal. I personally have seen this deal advertised to me because obviously I'm in this telecommunications space, so the search engines see what I'm looking at, and I'm seeing other dealers and AT&T constantly advertise this. They're advertising it as $15 a line. But they're not really letting the customers know. I'm sure it's there in fine print, but who reads the fine print really? And this video is just that, to make you aware of it, that it's only for the first 2 years, okay? So let me go ahead and break that down. When you bring in your device, you have to bring your device to get this deal. And you have to port in your number. Those are the two conditions. Bringing your own device and porting in your number. You'll get a $600 credit. That $600 credit is not instant, meaning you're not going to get the $600 up front. You're going to get that $600 over 24 months in increments of $25 per month. So 24 months, which is 2 years, $25 of credit, $25 a month credit for those 24 months. When you add them up, it's $600. So if you have 4 lines or more, to get that $15 price point, you need to bring your device, port your number over, right? And you need to set up automatic payments with a bank account, meaning your checking account number and your routing number have to be the preferred method for the automatic payments, because that on this tool here, which is our quick quote tool, will tell you that you'll get a $10 discount when you set up automatic payments with a bank account. If you set up with a debit card, it's a $5 credit. If you set up with a credit card, there is no credit. It's almost like you're not having automatic payments. So even though you do. But again, the $10 discount is by bank account. And this is kind of universal now that I've seen within the telecommunications industry, whether it's home internet, wireless. I know I also deal with Xfinity. They do the same thing. They want the bank account info. So now let's break down the cost. The $15 advertising that you're seeing is for the AT&T Business Unlimited Advanced 3.0. This is normally, again, so we're going to add 4 lines. With 4 lines, this is normally priced at $50 a line when you don't have any automatic payments. See? So $200 when you have 4 lines, okay? So $50 a line. So now we're going to add the $10 discount per line by having the automatic payments. Now you see you're at $160. And again, this is all pre-tax. And then we're going to go edit options, and we're going to add this plan, this promo. So again, existing device, because you're bringing your own device. We're not adding any insurance protection or any additional features. And then we're going to click the $600 BYOD port in credit. Again, $25 over 24 months. And that's it. And so now you'll see $160 because we have automatic payment set up. You're going to get a credit, $25 per line with 4 lines. So that's $100 a month. Right, we're going to click save here. And now your grand total per month, or not grand total, but pre-tax total is $60 per month for 4 lines. And if I click on there, you'll see it, $60, and then $160 after the 24 months because you lose that $25 credit per line. So does that make sense? Hopefully it does to you, and that you know exactly what to expect after the 2 years. So talking about taxes and fees, because again, like I said, this is pre-tax. I have this plan myself. I actually took advantage of it when it was $10 a line, which was an ongoing promo for about 3 or 4 weeks. And my taxes per line were coming out to about $7. So you can expect about, and I've seen it range from $6 to $8, about that much in taxes and fees per line. So $15 plus that taxes and fees, let's say you're at $22, $23 a month per line, which is great. This Business Advanced 3.0 is a great plan. Unlimited talk, text data, 100 gigabytes of hotspot per line, right? That's amazing. So let's look at some other things. If you are currently paying off a device, with your current provider. AT&T will cover up to $800 via a reward card. Right? So you owe $500 on your iPhone 17. You're like, okay, I'm going to port this number over and bring my phone. You just have to show AT&T that final bill where your current provider is saying, hey, you left us, you owe us this much money, and AT&T will cover up to $800 of that per line. Okay, so take advantage of this. And one other thing, a lot of people advertise this, but they don't give you the full fine print. You need to be with AT&T for 3 years to get this full $800 or up to $800, right? Say you leave after 2 years when the promo is done, but you utilize this credit. I'm not sure exactly how the breakdown works, and I'll probably put a link at the bottom of this video in the description where in order to get the maximum benefit of this, you need to stick around for 3 years, meaning you're going to get the line $15 a line for the first 2 years. You need to then stay for another year after to fully take advantage of this and get that full credit. So just so you know, FYI. So again, you understand this part, right? You understand this. You see the quick quote tool, and you're probably asking like, wait, I don't have 4 lines. What if I have 3 lines, 2 lines? The credit, the $25 credit for porting your number and bringing your own device, it's gonna apply regardless, even if you have 1 line. Okay, just so you know. It's just when they're advertising that $15 a line, which is what I've been seeing reoccurring, I wanted to address that by making this video saying how can you get that $15 a line. But if you're like, okay, I have 2 lines, you know, you can get it at $35 a line, as you can see here, right? $70 per month, and then $120 after that. Once you lose that $50 credit, which is the 2 $25 credits per line. So hopefully that makes sense. You understand this. Sorry, I was kind of jumping all over the place, but the main thing is that you understand the promo. Switch your credit of up to $800 per line. And again, on this, you must upload the most recent bill within 60 days of activation. If you want a link to these flyers, let me know. I can upload it onto Google and put that link in the video description, so that way you can read all the fine print. But again, just going on the AT&T Wireless Business site, you can see all that. And let me see if there's anything else I need to cover. Don't think so. All right. So with that being said, would love to earn your business. I am an AT&T authorized retailer for consumers and businesses. If you have any further questions, message me. I'm going to have my contact information in the video description. You can call me, text me, email me, even comment in the video itself. I work 7 days a week, so I'm always open for business. Let me know. Again, I'd love to earn your business and walk you through the whole setup process. We can activate the devices on the spot with the eSIM. So if your phone is eSIM compatible, switch it right over right away and get everything going. And another thing, by the way, before we end the video, all of these credits, whether it's the $600 credit, the automatic payments credit, these things all take up to 2 to 3 billing cycles in order for it to, can take up to 2 to 3 billing cycles for it to apply on your bill. So with that being said, let's say your first bill, the credits don't apply. And instead of getting the lines at $15 a line, you're getting them at $40 and maybe even $50 because the bank account $10 auto pay credit isn't kicking in. So you may get that first bill at $200 before tax. And don't worry. I know it's a cause for concern because I'm telling you, they're advertising it as one price, and you get the first bill, or you even may get the second bill out again at $200 because the credits haven't applied, because they say it may take up to 2 to 3 billing cycles. Once they do kick in and apply, AT&T will go back and credit you for those first 2 months that are missed. Okay, so rest assured you're not going to be overpaying. This is something that becomes a big concern a lot of times when people don't explain it to their customers. They come back upset, like, hey, you promised me this, my bill looks like this. And it's a big headache for the salesperson because they didn't do their job, or the customer didn't sign up online, they didn't read the fine print, all that stuff. And it's just like a big headache. And I try to avoid that at all times by making sure that everybody knows exactly what to expect. So that's it. I'm done talking. I chatted about a bunch. I wanted to add that in there in the end. And yeah, have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. If you're interested again, hit me up. I would love to earn your business. Full stop. Take care. Bye-bye.